Ron, why did you throw that wood away?
It's unstable. It's no good.
I just don't understand the throwing away the wood metaphor. What's the lesson? Oh, I know. It's potty training. That trash can is the toilet, and the wood was the feces.
Chris, I'm not teaching you anything. We're just building a crib.
No, I know you're not consciously teaching me anything. I'm just trying to siphon off some of your calm, centered wisdom through metaphors.
Metaphors? I hate metaphors. That's why my favorite book is Moby Dick. No frou-frou symbolism, just a good, simple tale about a man who hates an animal. That's enough for today, I think.
An organized child is a...
No.
Ron, what's this?
The crib I built, I'm giving it to you and Ann. It's perfectly safe. I tested it by hitting it with my truck.
Well, Ron, I can't accept. This is for your baby.
Well, there's more than one crib tree in a forest. That's not a lesson, by the way, just a comment on lumber availability.
It's beautiful, thank you.
Nobody has all the right answers in parenting, including me. And that toxic crib you bought won't be the last mistake you make. But a man who is this worried about making all the right choices cares very much. That's all that matters. You'll be a great father.
Thank you, Ron. For the crib and the advice. It's much better than any metaphor.
Does the white whale actually symbolize the unknowability and meaninglessness of human existence? No, it's just a fish. I now officially insist that you take a sabbatical.
No.
Let me finish. I used to work in a sheet metal factory, but then a job came along at the tannery. The hours were better and I would get paid. Also, I'd have the chance to work with leather, both before and after it was on the cow, which had always been a dream of mine. I didn't want to give up my sheet metal job, so I tried to do both jobs and finish middle school.
How old were you?
11. The point is, I was so tired, I tried to puncture an 8-gauge aluminum foil with a leather awl.
Wow.
I learned a lesson. Never half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing. So if you want to win that seat,
Which I do.
then commit yourself 100%. Take a sabbatical. Breakfast? Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. There has never been a sadness that can't be cured by breakfast food. Just give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
Ron, what do you say? Dynamic duo get together one more time to try to save JJ's diner?
I can't think of anything more noble to go to war over than bacon and eggs. Thank you, darling.
Why would anybody ever eat anything besides breakfast food?
People are idiots, Leslie. Behold! The Swanson Pyramid of Greatness. I've been developing the Swanson Pyramid of Greatness for years. It's a perfectly calibrated recipe for maximum personal achievement. Categories include capitalism, God's way of determining who is smart and who is poor. Crying, acceptable at funerals and the Grand Canyon. Rage, poise, property rights, fish, for sport only, not for meat. Fish meat is practically a vegetable. Haircuts. There are 3 acceptable haircuts. High and tight, crew cut, buzz cut. Are the scissors broken in your house, son?
This mural is called Bad Pawnee, Good Pawnee. All the terrible things that have happened in this town's history are on one side. And on the other side are all the good things that have happened. I'm on the bad side.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, Ron. I'm guilty. I did something bad. I'm a bad person.
It's not that simple. You know what makes a good person good? When a good person does something bad, they own up to it. They try to learn something from it, and they move on.
I literally have 1,000 questions. Why is Ron wearing headphones? What's When and She's Club? And what is Anne complaining about?
You, mostly. How you never let her vent because you're always too busy trying to solve everything for her.
She's upset that I'm trying to help her?
You've fallen into a classic trap, Christopher. Trying to fix a woman's problems instead of just listening to what they are.
Why are you yelling?
Tom put all my records into this rectangle. Do you fish, April?
No, fish are gross.
Let me give you a piece of fishing advice.
I said I don't.
When you have a fish on the line, you don't just drag it behind the boat. You either reel it in or you cut him loose. Especially if he's a nice fish with a big, lovable fish heart.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe not. Maybe you really do hate Andy. Maybe moving to Indianapolis just to get revenge on him is a really good idea. What do I know? You're on the air.
Hi, what's wrong with Joan?
She has a bad hangover, which she is pretending is allergies.
Is she gonna be okay?
Wouldn't know. Never been hungover. After I've had too much whiskey, I cook myself a large flank steak, pan-fried in salted butter. I eat that, put on a pair of wet socks, and go to sleep.
That works?
It does. Please call now if you have questions about tonight's gala or one of my other interests. Woodworking, novels about tall ships, meat, that sort of thing. I honestly don't care, but I'm just gonna say it. I like Joe. He's a nice man who's good with kids, and he seems to be smart and patient.
I know. That's why he's my Tammy. I'm a social butterfly. When we're together, all we do is have sex, sit on the couch, eat homemade pasta, have sex again.
Enough.
He's constantly being respectful, wanting to spend time with me, trying to connect with me. It's a nightmare. I become boring.
Live your life how you want, but don't confuse drama with happiness.
So while they repaint the lines in the parking lot, we're asking everyone to do street parking.
I'm not street parking my Mercedes,
Well, everyone is. I'm doing it.
because nobody wants to steal a Saturn.
All right, moving on to recycling.
You okay, Ron?
Just a little tooth pain. I'm fine. Continue.
Okay, each department will be getting blue bins. Do you need to go to the dentist, Ron?
I don't like dentists. Just a second.
Hey!
No, no.
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 No, 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 no,
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, everybody. What were we talking about? Recycling? Dentist pulled the tooth out yesterday. But it's always a good idea to demonstrate to your coworkers that you are capable of withstanding a tremendous amount of pain. Plus, it's always fun to see Tom faint.